Hi Cancer, here's your astrology and tarot reading for the second half of January. Now, here we have a lot of success financially. This is your financial time for success. This is the time when you, as a Cancerian, can say, I can achieve anything. And it's been a long time in coming because your financial situation has not been good. You've had lots and lots of mishaps. You've made lots of sacrifices and had to make sacrifices because there's been no choice. So here you've had the hostilities that have gone on in your life. Some of you might have lost a job. Some of you might have unfairly lost a job due to it being called a conflict of interest. You're walking away from a job here, walking away from financial success. All the cups are behind you and you're feeling financially unfulfilled, emotionally unfulfilled. Life was not good. The wind was taken out of your sails. You felt you was the King of Swords before, whether male or female, but you weren't. There were legal disputes with work. You were put in an invidious position with work. This won't resonate with everyone, but the ones that it resonates with will find their work life was in total turmoil to the point where they became the hanged man. They didn't know what they were doing, what they were, who they were, and it became a complete, total transformation. That might also have affected a romantic relationship, and the romantic relationship broke down, and of course that affected you mentally, and maybe that has still lingered on in your life with some regret, some sadness. There might have been a threesome situation going on. You could have been the one that was unfaithful or the other person unfaithful. There was definitely some sort of threesome situation which broke a few hearts there. You definitely took time out to think, to recharge. There was a lot of delays, but progress is coming after those delays. Now here we have your complete way of being in that time. It might have been you lost that job because there was a hidden agenda. There could have been a conflict of interest. For some of you, it would have been an unfair thing. For some of you, it will have been true. So there was some sort of hidden agenda going on, or someone had it in for you and created a situation where it looked that you were in the wrong. Definitely you had to leave a lot of pentacles behind you. There might have been a lot of previous monetary gain that was completely lost, and so you felt completely out in the cold, completely bereft, looking on at money as if it was never going to come again. But of course you will make long-term plans. You will have the opportunity to invest again as your strength is increasing. You've always felt like a Leo, this Cancer person I'm speaking to, and you could literally be on the cusp, but you're not a Leo. You haven't got the Leo chart astrologically, and nor have you got the Leo heart. A Cancerian is a bit of like the crab that likes to stay at home, is quite homely, but at the same time you didn't nurture always the family life that you had. I'm getting these messages for a Cancerian who has had difficulty in all areas of life, home life, work life, but it's all going to change. And the moon there created lots of insecurities in you, lots of sadness. You got angry at times. We've got a few sword cards here which indicate your anger maybe coming out, and maybe some of you having to have some sort of anger management, or some of you finding solace in drink, or some sort of addiction, or some sort of obsession, but there's definitely a lot of sadness having gone on. All that started to change when Mars went direct on the 12th of January, and we're just past that. Mars rules your work and success, and the retrograde really held you up. When Mars was retrograde, it really held your work, halted it completely for a long time. And so that's going to be a very welcome direct planet move for you as a person. You will find once things start getting into place, you're going to become you've learned the practical lessons. You're going to become much more reasonable. I'm not saying you're unreasonable, I'm just saying that sometimes people can get bitter, angry, upset because everything has gone wrong. Love, work, lots of hostilities around them. But the practical lessons you learn will never be lost. And sometimes that's such a big gain. The lessons learned create the person that's going to go forwards in such a magnificent way and then become the emperor, which is what I see. Now, I pulled 2 cards that weren't tarot for you. I've just been doing the tarot and astrology for all the other signs, but something made me pull these out. And definitely you're going to become the emperor in work. You're going to have such your logic, your organizational skills as they are your structure. Someone's going to really respect that, and it's going to make you extremely successful. And there's going to be a fantastic partnership that takes place work-wise, a collaboration. You're developing, whether you're a male or a female, you're developing characteristics of the high priestess, thoughtfulness. This period up to May the 16th is not going to be a dominating period for love for you. It might be that a woman comes in who, whether you're male or female, that's going to help you. This line here is indicating a woman. Possibly that woman's going to give you advice. She could be someone that becomes your sunshine, so it could come from work to a pleasure aspect, but that won't happen, I think, until May the 16th. But you'll feel very, very comfortable in this woman's company. So that could be the collaboration that takes place. Significant amount of sunshine from this person, warmth, happiness. Now remember that Jupiter last year, when it moved into Aries, moved into your area of work and success, and you are going to shine like a shining star. You really are. The world is going to be at your feet. Your wheel of fortune is going to be spinning around. So Jupiter's like a shining beacon in this house, but it couldn't start working for you until the retrogrades were really over. And the last retrograde is going to be Uranus. So we've got Mercury going direct on the 18th. We've got Mars having gone direct on the 12th. We're just now on the 19th. So you've got 2 out of the way, and Uranus is going to go direct on the 22nd, and it's going to be all systems go for you to the point where you're going to be achieving amazing success, and you're going to be overwhelmed by the choices that are offered you. Your karma has come into play a lot. You only yourself will know what karma lessons you needed to learn, but certainly in this period there were karmic lessons without a doubt. And you yourself, if you believe in karma, will know that what goes around comes around. What you do to others, you get done to you. And I really believe in karma. I've listened to some astrologers who do not believe in karma, but I actually live my whole life by karma. So I know that if I do something for someone, I want to do it the way I would want them to do it for me. So you're going to have happy news, and that happy news is going to come in, I would say, around January the 24th. So that's going to be a very good day for good news. Between Uranus going direct on the 22nd and the 24th, you're going to go into some sort of collaboration. It's going to be good news, maybe for your child, if you have a child, but the collaboration that's going to come into play, you're not going to even have to think about that. You're going to leap in like the fool, because you know it's the way forwards. It's going to bring you amazing financial success. You're going to be a real money magnet here, and we see you here with all your finery, the 9 of Pentacles, total financial success. And here we've got total stability with your wands. So you're going to be able to feel financial stability in the home, in your areas of happiness, in your comfort zone, maybe a new car. All these pentacles are showing that. Let's see what repeat cards we get from my Major Arcana Tarot, please. Yeah, there's going to be outstanding success for Cancer. After May the 16th next year, romance is going to start to dominate. But for now, you're going to see how important it is, because you've gone through such hardship. You've actually really, really suffered. But after May the 16th, a lot of different things are going to come into play romantically for Cancerians, absolutely. And I see you either meeting someone new. You did have your heart broken. That person has dwelled in your past. You probably came into that person's mind during this Mercury retrograde. They might get in touch, whether you want them or not, after the way they treated you. I don't know whether that's going to be possible for you. But someone new is definitely coming into play, because we've got the card at the bottom of the deck there, which is the 9 of Cups, and you or the other person is going to be offering a proposal. So that's going to happen after May the 16th. Can we have some cards for Cancer, please, to show what's happening in Cancer's life? So here we've got the Hangman repeated. You did feel like the Hangman, and until January the 12th, you have felt like the Hanged Man. You thought, what the hell is happening? How could my life be so fraught? And the swords we've had here have indicated the anger, the anguish, the cutting through things. But it also indicates, the Ace of Swords indicates to me that when the cloud goes with all the retrogrades and the planets go direct, when Mars, Uranus and Mercury go direct, the fog's going to clear, and you're going to cut through that fog, and it's going to be like a beacon of light. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune again, so fortune is really on your side. Fate is really on your side, pushing you forwards. Few more cards for Cancer, please. I think most Cancerians, or the ones that this resonates with, will know that they did play a double life at one point, whether it was because they had the affair or they had two things going on with work and thought they were going to take the risk, and there were some chances to be made. But all that's in the past. You've learned a lot from it, and you're going to be very straight talking, very straightforward from now on. Strength has come through twice as well. So it could be a Leo you meet, or, you know, you've always felt like you were almost a Leo, but maybe you'll develop some of the happy Leo qualities rather than some of the sadness, and maybe you'll want to come out more rather than be more of a homebody. Can we have some more messages for Cancer, please, from these Major Arcana cards, please? It's going to be a fantastic time. Your bank balance is going to be so different on May the 16th. And look, you're the Emperor. There we go. You're the Emperor. And you're going to have your Empress. So that is going to be absolutely true love coming in. On May the 16th, it's going to be the love of your life. After May the 16th, you might have met that person before, that person might be around already, but there's definitely going to be you, a fated love, the Emperor and Empress, the fated love. No one can change it, no one can stop it, it's coming. I don't think it's the past love you had. I don't think it's the past love. Although that love may try to get you back, but I don't think that's your twin flame, your soulmate. There's someone else coming in, or you may have met them already. Can we have some indication of that, please? Could be a Leo. The sunshine, that person's going to be your total sunshine. And the High Priestess have very spiritual qualities. Be very calm, be very loving, and that's going to spin off to you. It's going to rub off on you. What we've got here, the Chariot, that's the fate card. It's the Chariot's taking you to your fate. So this person's either going to be brought to you, could be a Virgo actually. This person's going to be brought to you, or you're going to be taken to them. There's going to be no choice in the matter. I really believe what's yours does not pass you by. And I really believe that destined love, divine love, is just what's meant to be, is to be. You can't change that. And this is going to be very significant for you. But until May the 16th, work is really going to be foremost in your mind. You're really going to make the most of your work advancement. So it's all about work. You're going to make the most of it because you've been deprived of success for so long. And because of all those horrible things that have happened to you, the hostilities, the deprivation, the disbelief, the being left out in the cold, you now will treasure this point of privilege, of being of prestige, of being appreciated, of being seen in a different light, not someone who gets angry and starts getting drunk and whatever. Look, the Emperor again, you're definitely going to be the Emperor without a doubt. You're going to really stand out in your company, in your work, or as a leader, or as a CEO, or the founder of something. You're really going to stand out. What have we got here? Judgment, karma's at play. You are getting good karma now. You didn't get as good a karma before, and we never know why. All of us have karmic lessons. All of us are given karmic lessons. We're all pushed into seeing or believing what we can, how we respond, what we can take, how we cope with that, how nice we are to people, how true we can be to people, how believing in the universe and God and our future we can be. But remember that the present is the present. It's called the present because it's a present to us. We have to make the most of the present. Your present is your opportunity to, I'm not saying money is the only thing, but it's your opportunity to lay a good foundation for your life. Look, the Empress and the Emperor are going to be true love there. But let's wait for May the 16th for that to really blossom, although it may start. The buds will start. And here we've got your Empress. How much more validation can we have that this is a fated love that's coming, a destined love, a beautiful love? But you are going to be in your finery, and you're going to be able to give that person the stability they need. The first time around, you lost it all. You just lost it all for some strange reason. Strength, we've got that card again, the Leo card. We've got the World card again. We've got the Moon card again. Your insecurities will always stay with you. You'll always be scared that you'll lose everything again. You'll always be a bit fearful, but don't be fearful because you are in control. You're a different person. You're not going to get drunk, or you're not going to shout your head off, or you're not going to get angry, or you're not going to break someone's trust. And justice comes in. You really will be judging yourself as much as anybody else will be judging you. Cancer, this is going to be a great month for you. I can't wait to hear in your comments. Please like, share and subscribe if this has resonated with you. Or before May the 16th, I think on May the 16th, your bank account will be completely different to what it is now. Honestly, you're going to just be smiling, feeling comfortable and saying, thank you, God, thank you, the universe. Have a wonderful January. I'll be back in February for you.